Sage Forsaken here, and today we're going to do an action figure unboxing. Now, of course, as you can see here, we are looking at the Jurassic World Gyrosphere with Clair action figure. The Gyrosphere has 2 seats and has been made popular from the first Jurassic World movie, where the kids are riding around in the gyrospheres. Kind of an update to having the Jeeps that they were all Jurassic parked out. As you can see on the back of the box, you got your sad onions there. 3 sad onions. Clair, of course, comes with a top to the gyrosphere that pops on. Actually, it is a cracked, damaged top. 2 figures can sit inside. All the legalese down here. As you can see, when it comes in the box, the cracked dome of the gyrosphere, where it looks like it's damaged, is actually packed away. And all you see is the front half of the gyrosphere in the box here. The action figure comes carded to the box, so it's not separate where you could keep it in a box separate. I'm going to open this up and we're going to look at it. Okay, so as you can see here, if you cut the side flaps in the front and fold the box down open, this part will just slide right out. And then if you really wanted to ever put it back in box, you could actually, probably glue this back down, but I'm never going to do that. So anyway, this is how I found the easiest way to open it, because from the back side, the way this cardboard folds, you can't hardly see any seams or anything to cut to get to it. You can see that that's strapped in there, so we're going to have to do a little something to get that out. So I'm going to take the box the rest of the way apart. Okay, so even after I cut the cord, you can see it's kind of wrapped around the back of the chair here. What's interesting, of course, is the way this is designed is that when it rolls around, the chairs do stay down. So basically, it's got a weighted bottom, kind of like a gyrosphere would really have in real life. Pretty neat. I'm going to keep getting this set up. Okay, so as you can see here, the top is purposely made to look cracked. And I really think that's why they boxed it the way they did, where the top was hidden, so some people wouldn't look at it and think the toy was broken. This is actually supposed to look like this, which I like in some ways, but also I'm kind of like, it would be nice to have one that wasn't damaged also. Like if they made a spare one that wasn't damaged, that would be awesome. Because it just gives you more options. The crack, it doesn't start out broken. Now, of course, the way to do that is to, if you wanted to take pictures of it where it's not broken, would be to, of course, position it like that. So it's not like you can't do photos where you can't tell the other side is broken. And this is not a radio-controlled one like they sold. So basically, it's not like for action figure photography, you're not really losing out. Now let's look at Clair's articulation. She reminds me a lot of some of the old Star Trek toys. The arms do spin all the way around. They do have a pivot out as well. So there is the elbow that bends and pivots. The head turns. It looks down a little bit, but the hair and back, of course, keeps it from articulating. That is a pretty hard plastic, if you're wondering. The legs do kick forward all the way. They don't have any... Oh, yeah, they actually do have outward motion. Awesome. For a smaller action figure, this is actually a lot of articulation. So she can actually do side kicks or front kicks. As far as backwards, her legs go back that far. The knees bend just like the elbows do, where they're a single jointed bend. So they go about 90 degrees, and then they can actually even pivot. There's no ankle rocker or anything like that on the figure. So it will limit articulation there, because a lot of times you get those wide stances and the feet are no longer flat. What's kind of cool though is she can do the Van Damme splits. So there you go. If you need somebody to Van Damme it up for you and kick 2 people at once, or 2 dinosaurs in her case, I guess, you got the figure for it. Okay, so this figure also, of course, does rotate at the waist, not just at the legs, so it can sit in the gyrosphere. So let's put the figure into the gyrosphere. Okay, so not only does the top fit down over the other side, but you turn it and lock it in place, and now it actually is pretty fully secure. So you can see here, as you turn the gyrosphere, like I said, you can get some pictures where you can't see the broken side. As you turn the gyrosphere different ways, you can see that it doesn't actually keep it from going like sideways. So that can topsy-turvy it a little bit, but it does keep it from where the figure is upside down unless you do that. Eventually it flips all the way down to the bottom every time. And then you have the cracked ball there, so you can kind of get some cool damaged shots where you're like, Anyway, I hope you found this interesting. I got this at a secondhand toy shop, actually, so I got it cheaper than normal, but it was around, it was a decent price for what it was with a figure and the gyrosphere, even in the stores when it came out. I don't know how much you'll be able to find them going forward, since the movie is no longer really being even advertised. That's the thing about movie toys, they come and they go. So now you may have to look around to find one you want. Anyway, thanks for checking out my video. If you like this video, please like and subscribe it. And of course, pour on the plastic is what Sage Forsaken always says. Have a great day.